Welcome back everyone. We're at home today and we're going to be pulling up the lettuces out of our garden, and some of them are absolutely massive. We're here again doing the work as normal. How long have these ones been growing for, Wickler?
Middle of April, I think. It's happening. Middle of April, I think.
Middle of April. So these are the Lolo Rosso ones coming out of the garden. As you can see, lovely. What we're going to do with this soil, this land once it's been done.
I'm going to put some of my tomatoes what are in pots into here, because some of them aren't doing very well in pots, so they're going to go straight into ground.
Yeah, so she'll be growing some in some pots. So we're going to transfer it into this soil here. But as you can see, that's the Lolo Rosso. That's perfect, isn't it? Lovely. And these have been growing out, aren't they, since about middle of April.
Yeah.
These will be going to the cafe. We'll be using them on the salads. We'll be washing them all off. Just carefully trying to pick these ones up. Just put them on top of here, Nicola, if you want. So these ones.
I just want to just take that one because that one's got quite a lot. I've took quite a lot of mud off.
That's quite nice, that one. These ones we think have looked the best since we've been growing them.
Oh, I don't know. These two are quite cool.
They're like little gem style, aren't they?
They can be cut off before they.
Okay, so we've got some more little gem ones. We'll get to the massive ones in a minute. Well, are you just going to dig these ones out? I don't know whether you could hear that then, but that was like the crunch when you know it's nice and fresh.
But this is quite nice soil, this down here. My mum wanted it. Once I dug it out for these, my mum wanted it for her green beans. I said, not a chance, I've dug it. So that one's quite nice.
Yeah, it's nice looking one, that one. Yeah, so this is the last of the little ones coming out.
No, there's one more little one here.
Oh, little one here. There's a little one there. And these leaves on these are perfect, as you can see, everyone. Nice. This is just to show you what you can do. Just looking at the lettuces that we've got and what we use. As an example, we use approximately about 50 lettuces a week, depending on time of year. Each lettuce is roughly about £1 a piece. That's £50 times 52 weeks, which is quite a lot of money just on lettuces alone. You couldn't physically.
It is when a lot of it is just for garnish.
Yeah, you couldn't physically grow the amount of lettuces that we use. It'd be unreal. You'd have to have lettuce plantations pretty much everywhere. So we'll get back onto the next lettuces in a minute. Nicole's going to get another one out. Now we've got a mixture of different types of lettuces. Some ones we know, some ones we didn't. I reckon this one's pretty much an iceberg lettuce. Some things obviously, I don't know whether you can see, let's try and zoom in a bit. It looks a bit sorry for itself, this one. Some things try to obviously attack it. What we'll do is we'll just pull all the leaves off, the outer leaves off it. We'll put them into as compost and use them up. Any spare lettuces that we've got.
Quite full inside.
Yeah, it's quite, you can see everyone, it's quite solid. So we'll get rid of that first couple of leaves off. Yeah, so that's pretty much an iceberg lettuce, that one. Might need another few taking off, but we'll take that to the cafe and see if we can use it. But it's come out nice. That's alright, isn't it? It's alright, that one.
Put that on the table.
Yeah. So we'll just try and start getting you some lettuces together so we can show you what we've got and what they're looking like. Keep moving them. Then we'll get to the big one in a bit. We've got some massive ones. Oh, you have a quick glimpse. There we go. That's a little fast glimpse. That's all you're going to get for the minute, everyone. So we're back onto this one. Obviously she's prepping the soil back up again. That's a nice one. So this one's pretty much a Cos style lettuce, isn't it?
Yeah.
As you can see, it's quite long in size. Put it against a bit of brickwork or something so it can show you how big it is. Like breeze blocks, that's quite big, so that's probably 14, 15 inches long. It's quite big. These will get used up on salad garnishes for the customers. Oh, don't want to show you them big ones. Another one here. Again, any of these outer leaves that's no good, we'll just take them off and put them into this compost, like so. Get them all washed off. We'll take the roots off in a bit. Some people have commented on a couple of posts saying, you know, you could replant the roots if you want. Yeah, we probably could do, but it's not. We don't want to because they've overgrown our tomato plantation as well. But we'll show you that.
The thing is, they take a lot of room up for the amount of lettuces, and I don't want the lettuce just taking over the garden.
And that's one of the lettuces that we'll be growing. Like I say, it's a Cos one. These are Cos ones coming out. I mean, look at the size of these. That's like massive. It's like a triffid. It's like an absolute triffid, that one.
But we'll pull up.
Nicola's just getting this one prepped up. As you can see, that's
Big monster.
That's massive. That's a massive lettuce. When we put them outside the other ones, you'll be able to see actually how big they actually are. So we'll just put them all together. We don't want to squash them, do we? I'll have to put some on floor or garden. It's like Christmas all again, just lettuce. Christmas lettuce. So then she just keeps pulling these ones out. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to leave her to carry on pulling that. I'm going to quickly show you some of our cucumber plants that we've moved over to Nicola's mum's greenhouse. Just bear with me a second, just walking into the garden. We've got quite a big garden. So we've got Nicola's mum's there. She's got some green beans, runner beans, sorry. They're growing away nicely. They're all flowered up, all trussed up. So she's got another little greenhouse, and there is some cucumber plants starting to come and some tomatoes. Let's have a look. So if you just keep carefully looking, you can see right there at the bottom. Let's try and zoom in that one up right there. So what you can see, the little cucumbers are trying to grow, and apparently when these cucumbers grow, start flowering like this, they grow pretty quick. So hopefully soon we should have some cucumbers with some more tomato plants growing in here. We'll just keep growing whatever we can grow. Yeah, so they're cucumbers, almost starting to pop out. Let's get a right good zoom up. There we go. That's the cucumbers coming out. So this one's all about the lettuces, showing you what we've got and what we've done. So let's get back to pulling some more lettuces out.
One click cafe.
So we're going to pick some. I'm going to pick you some of these lettuces out of here. Don't know whether you can see, but some of these are like massive. I mean, it's like
over a foot.
It's like a tree trunk. I'll have to pull up garden up.
Careful, the cucumbers behind.
I mean, look at.
Be careful how you get the soil off, because you're getting it all over lettuce leaves.
Yeah, well, some of these are going to come off, aren't they? I mean, look at the size of this. The size of this, everyone. It's like massive, and I'm talking huge. Now I reckon these are not going to be very good.
My mum thinks they've gone to seed. Whatever that means.
Yeah, Nicola's mum thinks they've reseeded. But I mean,
no, gone to seed.
Gone to seed. Gone to seed, yeah? Gone to seed. We've all gone to seed, everyone.
You'll go to seed in a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to go to seed. So yeah, so look, I mean, look at the size of this. This is me, yeah? So it's like almost, I'm going to say probably nearly 3 foot in height. This. Let's get you another little one.
An average one.
just as a comparison so you can see. That's an iceberg lettuce. Yeah. So the iceberg lettuce compared to this is like huge, ginormous. So this has been left in for too long, and that's the reason why it's gone like that.
No, we don't know whether we don't know.
We don't know, but I think personally it's been left in for too long. The leaves are a bit tough. Well, so this is
All right, if you've got your own nashes.
obviously a little baby gem compared to the other one. As you can see, there's no difference. There's no difference. There is a difference, a massive difference. This is massive, a massive lettuce. Now what we're going to do with this, we have somebody at work that's got a horse. We'll take that to her. She can give it to her horse, so the horse is going to get a bit of nutritional food. So we're going to give away something rather than throw it in the bin. She might as well use it, and I'm sure she'll appreciate that. So there we have it, people. That's a massive lettuce. Now this isn't just the only lettuce that's massive. There is another one. So let's just plonk that down.
I think there's 4 in there.
4 massive lettuces. Oh. There you have it again. There's another one. So that's huge. So far, if I put all these lettuces together like that, you can't even see me. You can't even see me, everyone. Thank God. Thank God everyone says. There you go. Let's get this up. Oh, I fell in.
Watch me peppers.
So there you have it. There's another one. Oh, they're like trees there, aren't they? Well, that is there. It's like growing. Another one. And then this
Said they were only little tiny things when we put them in.
Yeah, they start off as little plants, and we didn't actually think that they were going to grow. They went a bit, should we say, pear-shaped. That one's not bad. But what we'll do is we'll take some of these out, probably get the centre out, not what you can see. But look at that. That's huge. It's huge, absolutely massive.
What can the cucumbers now grow?
Yeah, been trying to grow some cucumbers.
In the garden, not the greenhouse.
Look at the size of that. That's like massive. When you start putting them all together, look, you could wear that as a hat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take, I think the centre of it might be alright. But I'm going to,
Centre of it looks lovely.
I mean, look at the size of leaves. These are the size of leaves.
They'd be a right salad garnish then, wouldn't they? You could serve a full salad in one of them leaves.
Look, you could have it as an hat. Keep the sun off you on a nice sunny day like this. But we're gonna try and salvage a bit of this. Yeah, so that's a little bit right there. But look at the size of the roots. The roots are massive. So we'll put that back up there. Save that one. I think there's only another one or two.
That's just a little one. Careful with that one, because you're going to use that one.
Yeah, well this is pretty much a bit like a baby gem style, this one. I want to get that root back in, do we again?
I want it all in here.
So otherwise it's going to try and grow again. And again, this one's quite heavy. Little baby gem. Which we're going to pull some of these leaves off. Like so. And we'll use them. Use that one, so it's a nice little one there, everyone. So we've got quite a few lettuces out. So we've got probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
A few casualties that wind just killed them when they were only little.
Yeah, like Nicola just said, the problem is that Lincolnshire's known for the wind. So when it's been really windy, it's blown some of them apart. And they've basically got damaged. So you just, you're just fighting a bit of a losing battle. The net that we put on, if you remember, we put that net over at the top. The net ones were better because they were quite more protective.
They didn't go like that. They
No,
didn't just go berserk.
Yeah, it's kept them a bit more compact when growing them. So it's definitely worth having a grow at lettuces. So let's just show you what we've got. So we managed to get a nice iceberg, a little bit of a cost. Nice little baby gem. Another bit of cost. These cost lettuce are about £1.20 to buy, so they're quite more expensive. We've got another cost. Get rid of that leaf on it though, I don't like that leaf. Got another nice little baby gem. Got some frizzy. These ones I'd definitely grow again because they didn't take up too much room. When they started growing, they come out alright. Usually you find that they get a lot of dirt in them, but there's not loads of dirt in these ones. We've got a couple of them ones. Another cost. And we've got a few more down here. So let's try and if we can get to show you what we've got. We're standing in all the mud. Got some more here. Another baby gem. We've got quite a few nice lettuces on the garden. So about 2.5 months to be able to get some lettuces out, grown. Nice, simple. We've managed to make a lettuce soup out of some of them already. We'll just obviously get this re-sorted now so we can get some, move the tomatoes, get the tomatoes in.
But I can't do so much here because obviously my peppers are there.
Yeah, we've got some little peppers growing, but I don't think we've
peppers,
got cucumbers.
I've got pepper on them.
We've had a few casualties, obviously, as you do, but I think that's growing. But would we do this again? Yeah, I think we'll definitely do it again. We'll definitely have a go at growing some other bits of food, whatever we can grow.
I've got some seeds for broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower and sprouts.
So winter veg.
I don't like sprouts.
Winter veg will probably get planted, and then I'd like to try and get some strawberries. Try and grow some strawberries, but I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. So hope you've enjoyed our massive lettuce. I mean, look at the size of this, everyone. It's massive, isn't it? It's huge. This is me. Look, I mean, look at that. Yes, please. There we go. Look at the size of that. You know, what can we say, everyone? These have grown too long. Yes, you know, you can use them in soups and that. I've done a video on homemade lettuce soup, nice and simple. So if you do have a bit of surplus stuff, or take them to a local farmer that's got a couple of horses in his field and ask them if they want to. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. So we're not wasting anything. Even the things that we've made mistakes on that haven't grown very well, give them to somebody that really needs them. And like I say, these people that have got rabbits, you know, go onto Facebook, people that have got rabbits and they want some lettuce for the rabbits, and save somebody else a little bit of money as well as saving some money for yourself. Thank you for watching, everyone. Let's hope you enjoy the massive lettuces.